strain gonorrhea, you know it's gonna fuck you up.
Oh, I don't know. Like, how do you? I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Gonorrhea.
Yeah, I saw that. The billboard looks fly though. I was like, when this coming out? And it was like gonorrhea epidemic. I was like, oh no, I almost drove off the.
No, stop it now, Lord.
So speaking of weed strains, there's this man who tried to take his state driver's license test with a car containing weed, a gun, and $15,000 in cash.
He sounded like he living his life right.
He was gonna pass that ride one way or the
come get
other.
your nephew.
He multitasking. He like, let me get these lights and then go back to work. Like
he got them cuffs is what he got because they called the police on his
I was about to say.
dumbass.
They called the police on him?
Well, the police were already there. It's a DMV.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they just went and got the police that was there on duty and said, hey, this car smells like weed. And he came in and he had probable cause to search the car. So he found a loaded gun and $15,000 cash and took his ass straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Maybe it's his mama's car.
Snitch.
Probably is. Usually it is. Yeah. That's how it goes.
It was his car.
That's dumb as hell though. That's when he gave up. He didn't even try.
And you know his ass was smoking a blunt right before he went in. And they came out and they're like,
yep.
It's fragrant in your car.
No, you know, they opened up the
That's
door
why
and the
I
smoke
know they
pillowed
had
out.
the option to do that.
Yeah, I didn't even know that either.
Like, what if you were like, oh, somebody in my car the night before or whatever?
When I turned 18, I borrowed my friend's car to take my driver's test. And it was like a whim type of thing. I was like, hey, can I use your car? And she was like, yeah, you can use my car.
Right.
So what if she would have like a dead body and a ton of coke
Right, like
and
what?
two shotguns? I would have been under the jail and I would have not been able to say anything.
Pretty much.
Probably not.
Wow.
Like, yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, that's
is
good to know.
America.
Don't
Yeah,
borrow
right.
anybody's car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do a search first.
Right.
Well,
I gotta ask these
trust-
questions
check the
now.
body.
You better trust whose car you borrowing.
That's facts.
true.
Just
That's
out here
facts.
borrowing random cars and shit. You end up catching a case.
I
Hell
see.
to the no. Yeah, I'll be mad careful now.
Okay.
He carried around $15K.
$15K. He got out on bail.
He could have
Oh,
just
that
slid
was
me
his
through.
bill?
No, that's what he had in the car,
He got
cash
out on
money.
bail and yeah.
What was his? Oh,
and he wasn't even his bail was like $7,500.
damn.
What?
Just take it off that 15.
Right. I'm like, y'all don't want to just take the 75 and let me go?
Right.
Wow.
And then he still had to go back and take a test.
Could you imagine standing in
Hell
line
no.
again?
But now he don't have no car because it was impounded. So.
Oh,
Y'all he'll get it back.
bro. Like, oh my god. Yeah, that was dumb as hell.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
dumb.
no. He
At least put that shit up.
Dumb.
That's crazy.
You win the dumbest driver
right?
test award.
For real though.
Well, he was high. He had an excuse.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
Facts. He came through a little high.
So California's Mendocino complex wildfire has become largest in state history.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
We're
This is
making
really
records
bad.
out here, y'all.
I didn't even
Yeah.
know that there was a
Ridiculous.
Mendocino fire. When did it start?
It's been going on all the time. It's going on it's going to be going on for a while.
Well, yeah, I heard that it's not expected even to end very soon, but I didn't
No.
even hear when it started.
Well,
It's
I have a
the
clip,
worst
and they
ever.
will answer all your questions. Probably.
All right, let's see.
So here we go.
Good evening, I'm Jeff Bloor, and we're going to begin tonight with an historic wildfire set to become the largest ever in California. Reinforcements have been called in. The Army set to deploy 200 soldiers. They will be fighting fires from the air. In addition to this, the Mendocino complex fire, there are 15 other big fires in California alone right now, fed by strong winds and high temperatures, including many in the triple digits. A new fire started today in Orange County and spread quickly. It was first reported near Holy Jim Canyon Road and is being called the Holy Fire. Farther north, John Blackstone reports now.
Parts of the Mendocino complex fire are proving to be unstoppable. Firefighters in Lake and Mendocino counties ignited more backburns overnight to remove tinder-dry brush, fueling this massive wildfire. But fierce hot winds continue to whip flames into a frenzy. More than 400 square miles have been scorched, making this California's second largest fire on record. A CAL FIRE spokesperson predicts it could become the largest fire in the state's history by tomorrow. It's been hotter and drier.
Yeah, the higher temperatures, we're going back up to the high 90s. It's making for some extreme fire behavior.
The growing inferno sparked new evacuations. It's already destroyed 75 homes and threatens 9,300 structures. Farther north, near Redding, the so-called car fire has claimed a seventh life. Utility worker Jairus Ayeta died in a vehicular accident while he was trying to restore power in dangerous terrain. The fire is entering its third week with 163,000 acres burned and more than 1,000 homes lost. And as large swaths of California continue to burn, President Trump ignited a fiery debate over how to best fight these wildfires. In a tweet, the president criticized Governor Jerry Brown, saying he must allow the free flow of the vast amounts of water coming from the north to fight fires instead of it foolishly being diverted into the Pacific Ocean.
What a fool.
This huge Mendocino complex fire is burning close to the shoreline of Clear Lake, the largest natural freshwater lake entirely within the state of California. Throughout this busy fire season, firefighters here in Northern California have not indicated that a lack of water is hampering their efforts to fight these fires or contributing to their growth. Jeff?
Okay, some good information. John Blackstone, thank you very much.
So that was fake news, Trump.
Oh my God. First of all, my mom is super religious, and she's always like, you gotta get out of California, the devil is there.
I thought she was going to say your mom is a firefighter.
Oh, me too, I did too. You know what, that would be the funniest. Listen.
That would be dope.
Wow, I have a very vocal mother, like, will say whatever is on her mind at any moment. Like,
oh my goodness.
I mean, that's where I get this
so
from.
So you don't think the devil in Chicago?
Funny thing is, I was talking to her. Yeah, she's like, the devil only in Chicago in the summer. when the winter comes around,
she right about that.
It's okay. See, you just don't go outside in the summer. You will survive.
I think the devil always at R. Kelly's house.
Listen, you know what's funny? Hey man, my cousin is Selena Johnson.
Oh.
And I met Robert. I've known Robert for years.
I guess so. You call him Robert.
Well, that's what we talking. You know, it's hard for me to say that he, like, sometimes I don't know if it's for show or if it's actually, I mean, he's a wild guy, don't get me wrong, but I met him and, like, he's just like any other entertainer that's into women. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And really, you don't really get those, like, insane vibes. I don't know.
Kiki Palmer, she rides for him. She said some similar stuff.
I've never.
She said she's never seen, you know, anything.
I mean, yeah, me neither.
It's just hard for her to believe a lot of the stuff.
Sometimes,
whatever.
And you mean, okay, I'll tell you this, and I don't know this for sure, but I remember back in the day when I used to go to the studio with my cousin to go to Robert's studio and whatever. A lot of these women, man, they be voluntarily about that life.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Oh, yeah. Like a lot of them that I met that because don't get me wrong, he had a nice little roster situation. Yeah. And they would all come through and know about each other and be
of course.
I don't comprehend with this way of life, but like they were cool about it, and
it's better to be there.
It. And if you can, to me, I would look at it like if you can control them in that way, then if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right.
I mean, like that's just how he is and how he was, and like I don't know, I've never seen him do anything that any of the females weren't open to.
You know what else you never seen him do? Read.
You know what? He probably can't. Well, I don't want to say
he said it. He said he can't read. He said he can't read enough.
That's true.
That might be true.
He said it. He's in that. I listened to all 19 minutes of that song.
Oh no, it came out before that song. It came out way before that song. We talked about it on the show like years ago.
He has admitted it.
Oh yeah, we talked about.
He's super talented though. I've spent time in the studio with him.
I heard R. Kelly and Floyd Mayweather are having a book club.
What is the book? The Cat in the Hat?
I heard they started a book club.
What's the first book? The Cat in the Hat?
Pop-up books. Man.
Right.
Dick and Jane.
Right. Picture books. All picture books.
All picture books.
Right. The cardboard books with just the pages.
You know what? You can't be talented and not have some slight of craziness to you.
But wait, though.
That's true. You gotta have it.
Just can you imagine all that money and no reading ass, all them two dudes in one room? That's just crazy. All that money and no literacy, like as rich as all that money combined is like the GNP of some small countries, right? Mm-hmm. But then they couldn't read Cat in the Hat.
That's America for you.
This is America.
Right?
This is America. And I just know talented people are always a little off. They always have a little.
True. That's crazy.
Little something.
See, that's how I know I'm talented.
Well, speaking of talent,
like, that's how I know. Because you
can't read?
No, shit.
That's not why. That ain't
Got
why.
something little out there about you.
Oh man. Okay. Well, speaking of talented people, we're about to play. We're going to debut a new game in a second. But before we debut the game, I want to go ahead and play this clip of Fatimah Taliah as she is doing. I keep wanting to call her Black Moesha, but it's not Black Moesha. It's Moesha and the Millennial, or what's the other name you have for her? Moesha?
2018?
Moesha 2018.
I do it every
I don't know why
year.
I want Moesha is black, so why in my mind was I calling her?
Moesha.
I've been calling her Black Moesha for like months.
Yeah, it's wild how I came up with that idea too. It's so weird.
Okay.
I was dating
It's like
dude.
if Moesha didn't have classy parents, it's like if she grew up in the hood.
I don't know. No, because
It was from the 90s.
If it's like, because Moesha, when Moesha was born, she was probably born in like the 80s. So this Moesha would have been born in like 97.
Yeah.
So she got a little sass, a different sass.
Like back in, what is it? It was the 90s the Moesha was on TV,
Well,
right?
in any case, here's Moesha 2018.
Hey.
Dear Diary, I don't know about y'all, but I can't stand when people say, don't tell nobody. Bitch, if you don't want nobody to know your whack-ass secret, then don't tell nobody, ho. Especially if you gotta tell me, don't tell nobody. And you know what's funny? They gonna tell about what? 5 people don't tell nobody. One of us is gonna tell somebody, ho. Now, if you don't want your secret out, I suggest you keep it between yourself and God, or whoever you believe in. I mean, because at the end of the day, your mama gonna know, your cousin gonna know, everybody at your job gonna know, because you done told about 18 people not to tell nobody. The way things go nowadays, there are no secrets. Especially, let's keep in mind, the internet tells everybody secrets. You can find out everything about a person by one post. Okay. Celebrities get shot, the internet will crack the code. We don't even need the police anymore because now we gonna get the investigation kicked off from just one click or just one photo. If you want to keep a secret, keep that shit to yourself, honey.
Facts. Facts on facts on facts.
I am secretly working for the FBI.
Listen, I crack. Listen, let me tell you how many codes I crack on men. I'm
telling you.
I realize I should. I'm in the wrong field. Actually, I should have been working for the CIA or the government because, girl, I know. Listen, it's funny. This guy, somebody texting me right now that I blew up the spot. You know, that's another thing. I want to go back to them, but I'm gonna go back to this real quick. Like, men, y'all love to call women crazy, but come right on back to that crazy bitch. I need to understand what's that about. Anyway, I crack codes on dudes on Instagram, honey, off of a photo. You ever have somebody make a comment under somebody's picture and you like click on them and you like, oh, so that's your wife.
No.
Okay, yeah. Y'all just went to the Bahamas. Okay.
I done went to somebody's brother page, went to the brother's wife page, and found the real girlfriend. Oh, that's the real bitch right there.
Everything on the internet. Ain't no secrets.
One time my brother...
Okay.
Ain't no secrets.
Y'all two, come on now.
Hey, it's no secrets nowadays, though. Not with the internet. Not with the internet.
Back on track. Okay, so we're about to debut this brand new segment.
That's right.
All right.
Here we go.
Here they come, yo. Here they come. Here they come, yo. Here they come. Here they come. This. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you get with this, but this is kind of fast.
All right, so we have a new game, and Fatimah, you are our first contestant.
Victim.
Yes.
You're our
That's
first
right.
victim.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't holler out yet.
All right, here we go.
So we're going to start a new segment on our show called the Shiznit Showdown.
Okay, here we
All
go.
right,
The
so we're
Shiznit
gonna
Showdown.
We're going to have different games that we're going to play in the Shiznit Showdown. This is the debut of our first Shiznit Showdown game, and this game is called Shiz or That.
Okay.
So you have to choose between one of these two items. Okay.
here we
So
go.
we're gonna give you a choice, and you have to choose the thing you like the most. We're gonna keep it a positive. If you
Okay.
can't choose between the two, and you need to decide like,
just
which one do
one.
I like the least, then you can do that way. But choose the one you like the most.
Okay,
So
got
it's gonna
it,
be
got
there.
it.
And it's kind of a rapid fire type thing,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
Shiz or that. Okay.
Shiz or that,
Yeah.
okay.
First thing that comes to mind. All right.
Think quick,
All right, got it.
fast.
Quick, fast. Okay.
Yeah.
Debbie Allen or Felicia Rashad?
Felicia Rashad.
Burgers or hot dogs?
Hot dogs.
KFC or Popeyes?
Popeyes.
Carol the Popeyes lady or Aunt Jemima?
Carol the Popeyes lady.
RuPaul or Medea?
RuPaul.
Big Daddy Kane or Biggie Smalls?
Biggie Small.
MC Hammer or MC Light?
MC Hammer.
Malt liquor or hard liquor?
Hard liquor.
Little John or Little Wayne?
Okay. Little John.
Wig or weave?
Weave.
Smothered or fried?